Libra, hi, welcome to your June 2025 reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Libra. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you are interested in Libra, please try to remember that this is for the collective, so they are general readings, okay? Check your other placements and other Libra readings on this channel. Take what resonates for you there. Leave the rest for someone else who may need those specific messages, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. It helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All of that being said, Libra, let's get right into this and see what's popping for June. Maybe. Oy. All right, for Libra spirit, what is going on? For Libra. Bottom of the deck is unfinished symphony. So there could be some unfinished business. Oh, this one didn't come out first. Did it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, the fates. Breathe. Regeneration. No place like home. Chop wood. Get yourself grounded here. And building blocks. Okay. So you're being everything that you're going through in that you will feel in June is destined to be. You just got to breathe through it and allow the transformation and that regeneration and that growth kind of happen. Some of you may be needing to step out for a minute and go back home to really get yourself grounded here. But you're going to be, starting to build something from the ground up here. A strong foundation, a strong center, whatever. Just building and having those steps to keep elevating yourself here. All right, let's see what messages your spirit guides have for you. For Libra, what messages do you have? My goodness. Okay. There it is. They say that this one is the important one, so I'm going to put this one here so we look at that one very last. Okay. Be like your spirit guide. It's time to move forward. Yes. Start building things up here. Don't fear change. Embrace it and grow. Like I said. Y'all, come on now. Share the gift. It is always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. Be like your spirit guide. Inner space and universal knowledge. So there's going to be some downloads that you might be receiving here. Speak your truth with passion. Libra, don't sugarcoat things. Say what needs to be said and say it with your chest. All right, let's get some cosmic insight. See what else might be coming in for you for June. What else, Spirit? One more. All right, here we go, Libra. No. All right, here we go. All right, Libra, health. Health issues could arise. Mental health, physical health. Take care of yourself here, okay? Gambling, problems with addictions or gambling and bad finances here. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. Patience, just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. And what you could be waiting for is this connection. Could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it's at a distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant here. Okay, but you got to have patience. All right, let's get a romance angel for you and see what's popping here. This is not a love reading. If you want a full in-depth love reading, go back to my most recent Libra video, and that will be a full in-depth love, okay? We're just kind of seeing, we're just dipping our toes here just to see. For Libra, show me what I need to see here, please. Unrecruited love. Okay, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going here. This is what's coming in. What's going out? I guess you have to just breathe. Could be when you're going back to this place that you consider home. All right, let's get some tea. What else for Libra? For June, please. Overall energy for this reading is the Seven of Swords here. Not a good energy. This could be you lying to someone, someone lying to you, you not being real, whatever the case is here, okay? Just kind of sketchy. All right, so like I said, Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy, the Queen of Wands in reverse, Pisces and Aries energy, the Magician here, air and Mercury, okay? The Eight of Wands, Sagittarius, the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, the Knight of Cups in reverse, Libra and Scorpio. So you're kind of feeling a little moodiness, okay? But we'll get into that here, okay? And then the Tower, fire energy and Mars here. Okay, let's get right into this, okay? So there's some betrayal and some deception here, and getting away with something, feeling that you've gotten away with something, or someone thinks that they've pulled the wool over you. Again, I'm reading it from just Libra perspective. So if this is you, you have to own it, number one. And if it is someone that is connected to you, you have to put that energy where it best goes, okay? Strategically being tricky, trying to be some kind of way here, okay? And there's not a lot of self-respect that is being shown here. like you're lacking a little bit of self-respect, a little self-confidence here. Like things are just at a very low energetic vibration right now. And you're feeling some jealousies, and there might be some insecurities that were put on by whatever has been ending, whatever this not shared feeling is. Okay. But you are taking action. You are trying to create something here, and gain that clarity and have the willpower to do what you need to do, gaining skills and being creative about it. Okay. There is speed coming in. Okay. So you're going to be doing some things quite rapidly here. Quick action, movement continuously. Okay. To have that swift change that you need to just kind of blow you into that change. Okay. Slow and steady. Yes. To get there. But once you get there and that change grabs you and you start, it's going to pull you into a whirlwind and you are going to go. Okay. There could be some very quick decisions that you're going to have to make, like in that moment. You're not going to have any time to think about it. But you are getting some blessings and you are reaping some rewards for the things that you have done here. And this is going along the lines of your independence, your stability, building up your financial independence here. Just kind of focusing on you, doing the things that you need to do. Again, quick action. There could be a move up here. Okay. But again, watch your health too. Okay. Because you're most probably feeling quite moody. The disappointments are probably weighing quite heavy with you, especially in the way of love here. Okay. And maybe overreacting to certain situations or certain communications that has maybe said, okay, well, maybe I'm not ready to make this offer to you because I'm not feeling you in that way. But let me just go over here and have some patience and move myself along and run into this fire sign here that's trying to come for me. And it's going to be a sudden change. You didn't want to make this offer. Okay. And now there was that change and that upheaval. And it caused a little bit of chaos. The revelation that you didn't want this as much as you thought you did. And it was disastrous. This tower, because there was time invested in this. Okay, whatever this was, but there was a lot of betrayal and a lot of lies going on too here. I don't know. Let's see what you got going on here. All right, 7 of Swords in the overall, please. The Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah. There was a lot of slow moving energy here. Okay. These betrayals, these deceits, this disappointment was all very slow. It wasn't quick. It's going to be very slow to unfold here. Wait for it. The Queen of Wands in reverse, please. 3 of Swords. Yeah, there's that heartache and betrayal again. Okay, that has maybe this heartache and betrayal that you feel has your self-confidence and your self-respect and all of these things that you thought you knew about yourself has you viewing it different now. They had you feeling some kind of way that you needed to be jealous, that you needed to be worried, etc., etc. And it just caused these feelings to come in like tenfold. Okay, clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the 4 of Swords here. you're aware that you need to take a rest and you need to get you some sleep because you're aware that you're moody and that you ain't right here. Okay? And that jealousy is putting some strain up on you. On the floor is the Justice card, and it flipped its face. So there are things that you are going to purge and release here to have some forgiveness and to let things go. Okay? And that's going to help aid in the healing that needs to be done here. Clarify the Tower. Yeah, the High Priestess. Yeah, your intuition knew that this tower, this upheaval, this shock was going to come in. And, you know, there were secrets that came out. Okay? And it illuminated a lot of things for you here. So June is going to be like a lot of things are going to come to the surface, a lot of information, a lot of, you know, those feelings of betrayal, the sneakiness, all of these things, because I feel like you were being sneaky because they were being sneaky kind of a situation. It was more slow for you to start doing those things than it was for them. But this is destiny stepping in here, baby. Like, you got to take that change. You got to have some growth here. You have to breathe. And you have to get grounded. You have to put down roots here. Put down those roots and build something up. All right. Angels and Ancestors Oracle card to close this out for you. Oops. For Libra. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Transform. Transform. Change. All right. I gotta find it in the book, y'all. All right. All right, here we go. Take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and holding your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. All right, Libra. Sounds like you're on a mission for yourself. You're on a self journey. All right. That is what I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. And I'll see you soon. All right.